Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Shorts on the thing. That's so terrifying.
Do you want to get a shot down there and it's gonna like drop like poop? Like poop coming out of a butt. The poop bushing. Yeah, that's usually the sound I make after I squeeze one of those out too. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm Booster John and today we are going to be reassembling all the suspension and putting the EG back on the ground and on wheels once and for all. As you guys saw in the last video, we POR'd all the suspension components that were ready to go. And as you saw in the intro, I took the suspension components that needed to be reused out to Caleb's shop to replace the bushings. So now I have some red Prothane bushings in here. If you guys are interested in any Honda parts, bushings, coilovers, brake line, clutch line kits, they have it all. Please click the link in the description to go to valixracing.com and use my coupon code BOOSTED5 for 5% off anything on their entire website. They always let me know when you guys purchase something using my code. So if you'd like to support me and support them, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, these are red Prothane bushings. I believe these are some of the stiffest ones you can get. These are really, really stiff. Now, as you saw, I didn't need a press. I kind of did, but not really. I didn't really need a press to install these, but I needed a hydraulic press to remove the old ones. Thankfully, Caleb let me use this hydraulic press yesterday. So shout out Caleb, shout out Gingium, link to his channel in the description. Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you, or I might have been able to, but it would have been so much more difficult. While I'm sitting here, I'm also gonna pull out the rest of the parts that I plan on installing in this video, and I'm gonna show you guys them. All of these parts I got from 16 Motorsports and valixracing.com. Okay, so like I said, those were the front lower control arms. Here I have some brand new rear lower control arms from TruHart. These have hard race bushings, which are some of the best bushings in the industry, is what I was told. Now, I always hear good things about hard race, but it's nice to have some reassurance from an expert. These are good bushings, and these are gonna be a huge upgrade over the control arms that are in the car currently, because my bushings are literally disintegrating. I also picked up some new hardware for those, so I'll have some nice, shiny new hardware to go in there, and not the old crusty stuff. And last, but certainly not least, I have some new coilovers for the EG, and when I tell you that I did not skimp on these coilovers, I did not skimp on these coilovers. These are easily the nicest car part I have ever purchased in my entire life. These are Power and Control Select coilovers. They're like a street coilover made by Power and Control. Power and Control is 16 Motorsports' in-house coilover brand. These are made by experts who know Hondas like the back of their hand. And I'm going to be 100% honest, I hadn't seen these in person until I opened the box on the overview video, not even at 16. I had only seen photos online. And I was a little bit nervous just because the colors are kind of underwhelming. You know, it's just white, silver, or gray, or whatever, and black. But after opening these up and looking at them, they are unbelievable quality. If you guys would like to see these more in depth, I did an unboxing and overview video of these a couple days ago. Feel free to check that out. I really go into depth on the specs of these. If you're interested, they're an extremely nice product and I am very, very happy to be repping them on my project car. So that's what we got for this video. All these awesome parts are gonna be going on the car. As you can probably tell, the suspension is equally as important to me as the motor in this build, and there will be no corners cut. All right, sorry for talking so much. That was a lot to say. I'm gonna get to work here, starting off first by cleaning these up, PORing them. I also bought some caliper POR for the brake calipers, so I'm gonna try this out. I also have a couple other components that I have to finish spray painting, so let's get to work. Here's a little bit of an update for you. So I've made quite a bit of progress at this point. However, I took like one step back. So the front suspension is all ready to go. It's assembled. It's literally ready to go in the car. That could go in at any moment. However, I took out the subframe again. The reason I did this is because I had a lot of white overspray. Here, I'll show you. I just painted it, but I'll show you over here. You can see like white overspray on stuff. This is the steering rack, obviously. So I just removed that so that I could take some time and touch up the subframe, clean the steering rack. So don't go knocking the cargo pants. Obviously they're cargo pants and I don't wear them out on the daily, but you gotta have some work pants that you can ruin, and these happen to be that. So chill with the cargo pants comments, okay? Oh no, that's gonna break. I think you guys might be able to see me right now, but that bolt head is definitely just twisting. If it breaks, I'm gonna be in serious trouble because I've dealt with this on the EK. I'm gonna go get my torch and try heating this up. If you guys can hear me, my advice to you, one of the first tools that you invest in if you're working on old cars, a torch. Dude, I've never been saved so hard in my whole life, right there. Dude, these are so nasty. Oh, these are skunk too. The bushings were just kind of shot, but I'm gonna just get back to you guys once these control arms are in. Hey. This is me having too short of a time lapse with music over, so I'm just gonna talk over it instead.
Go get your ball.
That's all I got.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, that feels super good actually. All right, so since I last talked to you guys, I've been under the car using a wire wheel on my drill. I've been using a hand wire brush and some soap and water. And as you can see, I have been scrubbing the underside of the car and I am filthy. Looks like Kearney's telling me to turn my head back and forth to show you guys how dirty my face is. I also want to put this back inside of my shirt, otherwise it is going to get gross. While I was down there scrubbing the bottom of the car, I kind of got a little bit sidetracked and I unbolted the hangers for the fuel lines and I decided to remove the old hard lines, which is what I should have done in the first place, but I didn't. So right now, you can see on the ground, the soft lines are kind of just out behind the car. I've removed the hardline feed and hardline return, but the evap hardline is still there, and I'm trying to figure out if it's okay to just cut it right at the gas tank pretty much and just let it evap from the gas tank. I guess I could put a little breather filter on the end. I don't know, stop it from splashing fuel or something. I'm not really sure, but I would hate to have these nice soft lines running to the bay and then have one just ugly old hard line sticking up for no reason. Oh yeah, woo!
What'd you just do?
Cut it.
Cut what?
Evap, yo, cut the evap line off, boys. Dude, how did I know you were filming? I did a bad thing.
I just did a bad thing.
Turner, can you clean this? Okay, so clearly things took a slight turn. Yesterday, I was coated in crap. I made almost no progress on cleaning the underbody, but today I laid out some plastic on the ground as you saw. I bought an air scraper from Harbor Freight. Check this baby out. That thing was like the best $25 I've spent in so long. I was able to scrape off like the big gunk that was under there. And then I found what worked really well to get like the greasy stuff off. It wasn't grease, it's actually like liquefied undercoating. What I found that worked really well for that was just using a propane torch, melting it till it was like liquid, and then just wiping it off with a paper towel. It came off super easy. So yesterday was a huge waste of time. I ruined 3 wire brushes, made almost no progress, but today I cranked. And then as you saw, I applied the first coat of POR 15 undercoating. I have the diesel heater out there blowing warm air underneath the car because it's only about 40 degrees out today. It's pretty cold, and I'm gonna let it dry for like 2 hours. Once that's done, I won't film this part, but I'll apply the second coat of the POR, let it dry, and then tomorrow and come out here and finally put all these suspension parts back in. I really went down the rabbit hole on this one, and I'm kind of glad I did. It really was a lot of work, but I'm really glad that I did it because I think it's something I'm gonna be proud of when this car is rolling down the street. I'm gonna know it's undercoated properly and that there isn't grease getting on parts, and it's just, you know, it's just gonna be so much better. Oh no. Oh yeah, she's gonna have to go lower. Oh my god, dude, look, it's a car again. Should I put the front bumper on too? Just get the bumper out here just for kicks. Dude. It's so high though. What a video. What a video. That has been insane. I don't really have much to say. The amount of work that was accomplished in this video is astronomical, and this build has made so much progress in the last like week or so. Basically just needs an engine now, brakes, and electrical modifications, and then she's good to go. So I'm waiting on brakes and a motor, otherwise it's done. I'm not gonna talk anymore. The video showed it. I'm getting more and more excited every single day that I work on this car. I literally have dreams at night about driving this car, and we just hit 9,000 subs, and we're quickly on our way to 10,000 subs. Things are just going really, really well right now. And I gotta say thank you to you guys. I put out a video a while ago saying like how badly I wanna grow and how badly I wanna get this channel to blow up, and I didn't thank you guys. So I wanna take a second, thank you guys so much for getting me to this point, motivating me to do these things. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this right now, that's for sure. Probably be playing Xbox or something. And I do wanna give one more quick shout out to Valix Racing and 16 Motorsports for helping me out so much. Again, please use my coupon code BOOSTED5 for 5% off any Honda parts on their website. Link in the description, coupon code in the description. And with all that being said, I hope you guys are excited. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up. Also, if you like this video, please click that subscribe button. Help me get to 10,000 subs. And as I always say, boys, remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain your goals. Bye.